Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we are for another race here in the All-Star Racing League. We got the DC Designs. I'm sorry about that. I had myself backwards. We are here with the DC Designs late model or super late models. I still have myself backwards, not meaning to. Hold on. All these cars are going to go gray for just a second, but not too long. Gotta love iRacing and having to load up the 100 different applications that they have. But definitely fun to come out here and watch super late models around this track. Sitting on the pole right now, you got Dalton Creech up there, Everett Larson on his outside, Carson Klingelhofer in that third position, Rob Denitson in the fourth position, Connor Fox in fifth, Trevor Vaden in seventh, Donald Bonner in Trevor Vaden in sixth, Donald Bonner in seventh, Cole Peavy in eighth, Garrett Lane in that ninth position. You got Ethan Johnson in the 10th position. Daniel Bonner, Donald Bonner's brother, in the 28 car in the 11th position. Ethan Storms in 12th, Larry Hensley in 13th, and Bradley Hubbard rounding out your field tonight. I thought we were having a little bit of a technical difficulty. I don't know what is going on here tonight. I try to get this figured out. See all these cars pulling off. Bunch of beautiful cars out here tonight. Kind of get a run through the field. Everett Larson running a newer looking car here tonight. Definitely a good looking car. Carson Klingelhofer running those iconic colors. Trevor Vaden back there and another cool looking car. Reminds you back in the day, old hot rod, you know, the flames and everything going down the side. Connor Fox running a good looking car. Donald Bonner, another car. Cole Peavy, another really good looking car right there. Garrett Lane. Ethan Johnson, he's out here tonight running a good looking car. Daniel Bonner out here. Ethan Storms running a new design here tonight. Larry Hensley Jr. There's something a little simple here tonight. You got Bradley Hubbard towards the back. Here they are getting ready to take that green flag. Them getting ready to roll through that start zone. Dalton Creech is away with the green flag. He's able to get it. He's able to hold it on the bottom, but Everett Larson now holding the speed. This is the exact lineup that we had the other night, or Monday night. Actually, Everett Larson and Dalton Creech, these cars ran 1-2, and it looks like they're getting ready to do it once again, but this time they have Carson Klingelhofer, who is ready to beat their back door down. He's already there. Oh, sounds like we got a car around. Oh, and it is Donald Bonner. Like Garrett Lane, maybe. Yeah, it is Garrett Lane also involved in that, along with Ethan Storms. Both of those cars involved. Had to see what happened. Here they come off of turn 4, getting ready to go down into the turn 1 and 2. Was it a self spin or did he have help? I'll have to see. Oh, Garrett Lane maybe trying to carry the momentum. Was not expecting it. 29 definitely blinking just a little bit. Did not even see him until after it. But man, definitely not something Garrett Lane wanted to do. You see definitely significant damage on that car. A tough break for Garrett Lane already this early on in the race. Definitely a good looking car though. Simple but good looking car. So Dalton Creech still your leader. Here we are getting ready to take the green flag once again. Dalton Creech is on that pole position. See what he can do. Oh, he goes early in the box, but Everett Larson was able to time it really well, but everybody behind him not able to. But Carson able to close up the gap, getting into the corner. Carson was fastest in practice. Oh, there goes Dalton Creech to the wall. There goes Carson Klinghoffer into the wall. Oh, man, tough break for a lot of people right there. Holy cow. Dalton Creech definitely not going to be happy about that. See right here, they come up off the corner. Dalton Creech comes a little high and gets into him. Man, it just barely clips Carson Klinghoffer, which sends him into the wall and nowhere for these other cars to go. Ethan Johnson getting tagged by Rob Denitzen, and Rob just nowhere for him to go, man. Tough break for a lot of these guys, man. Definitely a tough break for Dalton Creech and Carson Klinghoffer. Not what you want to see. Dalton Creech definitely not going to be happy about that one. So Everett Larson more than likely going to get the EOL on that one. Has to go back through the field. So that's going to put Trevor Vaden on the pole. Vaden definitely got to feel good about that. He had a good run during the late model stock race. Definitely willing or wanting to come out here and put down another good lap or another good time. Let's see what the ruling is on that. Front two trying to figure it out, trying to figure out what's going on right here. Like to see. Lights are out on that pace car, so I think it's going to be Everett Larson and Trevor Vaden. I think Everett Larson's going to get to keep that position. Maybe Dalton feeling like that some of that was a little bit on him. But a lot of people having to use that faster pair. A lot of these guys kind of stuck in a position right now. Everett Larson getting ready to take the green flag right here. Takes off. Trevor Vaden not able to get a good jump. Larry Hensley Jr. not able to get one either. But Trevor Vaden, oh, Larry Hensley Jr. closes up the gap but doesn't get into him. Almost does though. See a lot of those cars back there jockeying for position. You got 14 cars on track. Definitely a lot of cars. Rob, about I think a lap down, I believe. Yeah, only one lap down. So going to give way to these faster cars, let these cars race it out. But Everett already jumping out to an early lead, but Trevor is not letting him get too far away. Daniel Bonner. The other brother of that Donald Bonner duo right there, Daniel and Donald. But those guys definitely trying to make a move through the field. Definitely probably going to try to help each other out if they can. We'll just have to see. You see Carson trying to work his way back through the field right now. Garrett Lane also trying to work his way back through the field. Seems like he's got maybe just a little bit of that damage fixed. Hasn't gotten it all fixed. The crew was definitely able to pull that fender out just a little bit, but not enough. That tire still showing, but definitely not showing as much. Garrett definitely trying to hang on to that 6th position. Cole Peavy, see him trying to work his way through the field. Larry Hensley Jr. in that 3rd position trying to make something happen. Trevor Vaden trying to make something happen. But Everett Larson out there in a league of his own. Definitely running good. Connor Fox trying to make something happen right here. Ethan Johnson on his outside. Oh, Ethan a little loose, but keeps it off of Connor. Sorry about that, having some technical difficulties on this side. Everett has got about a 2-second lead over these cars now. Trevor trying to run that lower line. Maybe trying to save tire. You just have to wonder if that's what he's trying to do, is trying to save these tires. Not too sure just yet, but Cole, he is closed up on these front two in front of him. The SP Tools on the front of that thing. SP Tools also a sponsor of the broadcast. Shout out to the SP Tools. Give them a call for any of your needs. Carson Klinghoffer, though, he has worked his way past Garrett Lane. He's in that 5th position looking to get 4th. Our biggest mover of the night, though, that number 3 car, Larry Hensley Jr. He doesn't show up very often, but when he does, he definitely brings the heat. He definitely knows what to do behind the wheel of a race car. He runs this truck series on Friday. We're working on getting that broadcasted every Friday, as it's one thing that I do racing, so I don't get the opportunity to broadcast it. But we are going to try to work on getting it broadcasted. But Larry Hensley Jr., though, when he comes out, he definitely knows how to keep the speed up. He runs his trucks pretty good. But seems like he may be just a little bit off the pace tonight. These 2 cars behind him definitely closing the gap up to him, trying to get around him. Connor Fox trying to close the gap to Garrett Lane. Garrett, who has that left front damage, is definitely not doing him any favors. That car is definitely hard to run. Trevor Larson still trying to keep that gap up. Gotten up to about a 3-second lead so far, so he's definitely not hoping for a caution, but he doesn't want to run the car too hard. I mean, there's 125 laps, but definitely not something you want to do. You definitely don't want to run the car too hard here. Just going on a little bit further in the pack, you got Dalton Creech, who's trying to make something happen. He qualified on the pole, but is definitely way back in the pack. Daniel Bonner is trying to work his way around Garrett Lane. Donald Bonner, the brother of Daniel Bonner. Both those guys, we got a brother versus brother battle right here for the 9th position. Ethan Johnson back there trying to make something happen himself. Got Rob, who's a lap down, trying to make something happen. Ethan Storm, Bradley Hubbard, who's having maybe a little bit of an internet problem. See him kind of blinking in and out, but definitely trying to get that fixed if he can. Cole Peavy, Carson Klinghoffer for a couple of cars trying to make something, definitely trying to make something happen, trying to get some speed back out of these cars. See, Cole has got a little bit of right front damage. See, the tire is slightly exposed. For anybody who's watching, drop your race winner prediction. Do you think Everett Larson can hang on to it and keep this car out in the lead? Or do you think Trevor Vaden can close the gap up on him? Larson has slowly but surely closed that gap up, or is Everett Larson taking it easy on that car? You have to wonder, did he burn the car up, or, you know, just have to see. Trevor Vaden is definitely closing that gap up. Trevor Vaden, another one of those cars that he definitely knows how to come show up and show out. I mean, realistically, I mean, he can show up to any track and be fast on any given day. He's definitely showing it, running second here tonight, not letting these cars get to him, and he's actually closing the gap on our leader. These guys definitely loving this long run stint. I figured there'd be A few more cautions given the circumstances with these super late models on a flat track and a lot of power, lightweight cars. But I talked to some of these guys beforehand, and they said the setup for tonight, which is a fixed setup league, they said the setup for tonight was phenomenal. So shout out to Burns Performance, another one of those broadcast sponsors that we have here on the broadcast. Shout out to him. Chad, if you're watching, man, love to have you as a broadcast sponsor. Man, he does an amazing job. If you need to set up, hit him up, man. He definitely knows how to build a fast setup, and knows how to get these cars around. But Carson Klinghoffer has worked his way around Cole Peavy. Now he's trying to work his way around Larry Hensley Jr. Sorry about that. Carson Klinghoffer, though, has worked his way around Larry Hensley Jr. Now trying to work his way up to Trevor Vaden, who is a KW9 teammate, but both these cars have closed the gap up to Everett Larson. But like I said, you have to wonder, did Everett Larson either use up the tires, or is he just trying to take it easy? He had almost a 3-second lead. Now it is less than 2 seconds. Trevor's looked pretty steady, but Everett has looked just as steady. Carson Klinghoffer. Carson maybe just feeling a little bit of vengeance, maybe driving that car just a little bit harder because he feels like he should be here. Because I mean, he was taking out that first wreck. He had to avoid it until Dalton Preacher come back across the track and clipped him in the right rear, turned him into the outside wall.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
The yellow flag is out. Not too sure who it's on. Or maybe something to do with the 64. May not be. Looks like caution's going to be on Donald Bonner. See Rob Denitzen right there behind him. Maybe Donald trying to check up early to get into the corner. He checks up early and Rob rolls it into the corner. Oh, man. Gets into the back of him and spins him around. Didn't spin him all the way around, but you can definitely see, look at that car, the rear brakes on that thing lighting up. Robo's going to get his lap back. Oh, Ethan Sorens running off the track, trying to make it to pit road, maybe trying to get that damage fixed. Cole Peavy definitely coming up pit road, trying to get his damage fixed. Garrett Lane looks like he's able to get that damage fixed on that car. Going to go ahead and get 4 fresh tires on that car. 4 fresh Hoosiers. So we'll just have to see. See right there, Cole Peavy able to get the damage fixed. He's going to go ahead and get the tires. You have to wonder. Oh, there it is. All the damage fixed on that car. Cole's going to go ahead and pull it off of pit road. Going to keep it on the same lap. But Rob Denitzen, though, going to get the EOL. Actually, he's going to stay a lap down because of the EOL. Klinghoffer starting probably the best spot so far. In that 3rd position, they're going to get it lined up single file.
Green, green, green.
And they are taking the green flag. Everett Larson able to get a good jump Trevor Vaden going to keep it on the high side. Look at Dalton Creech, who's worked his way back up there. He's wanting to get a little bit of redemption. After he started on the pole and felt like he had the fast car. Oh, man! Trevor Vaden clips him. Oh, man. There goes the rear clip on that car. Let's see what happened here. Looked like Dalton Creech moved up in front of him at the last second, and Trevor Vaden maybe just not expecting it. See him checked up just a little bit. Not too sure. Not too sure about that one. Looks like he tried to run it in on the high side along with if we can get a better camera angle on that one. I'm not too sure about that one. Definitely was a tough break for Trevor Vaden and Dalton Creech. See right here, looks like he gets a little bit loose, like the tires start spinning and he backs out, but that's not a good camera angle either. It's not showing a good one. Let's see right here. This is headed down the backstretch. Right there, it looks like he gets a little loose and he backs out. And he tries to drive in with Larry and just not too sure if it was neck code or what it was, but he definitely gets into the back of Dalton Creech. I mean, definitely not intentional at all. Dalton definitely not happy about that, more than likely, especially missing the whole rear clip on that car. Old PB would, I think, come down and got more damage fixed. Vaden obviously getting the UL on that one. That's Everett Larson and Carson Klingelhofer.
Green, green, green.
They are. See, Everett Larson with an awesome jump right there. Carson Klingelhofer not able to get as good of one. Oh, he gets tagged by Larry Hensley. Oh, man, that demolished the car right there. Oh, man. Carson definitely can't be happy about that one. Let's see what happened right here. See here, they get ready to take the green flag. They do take it. Carson able to get a good jump. You see Larry kind of easing up there. Eases up, and kind of runs a little high into the corner. Gets into the back corner. Oh, man, definitely takes out a bunch of good cars. If we can get another look at that right there. Right here, Everett Larson takes off, and seems like Larry Hensley maybe spins the tires right there just a little bit, and Carson trying to get there. Seems like Larry Hensley just turns in late and just gets right into the back of Carson Klingelhofer. Carson riding around out there, definitely not happy about that, trying to get past the pace car. Not wanting to go a lap down, obviously. Hensley Jr. coming down pit road. Carson Klingelhofer gets the go go to pass the pace car. Definitely can't be happy about that. Dalton Creashow, no rear end, is working his way through the field. Getting ready to take the green flag right here. Everett Larson on the jump. Gonna go ahead and take off with Connor Fox to his outside. Dalton Creashow, even with no rear end, definitely making a run through the field. Oh, you can definitely tell that car is definitely handling different. You can definitely tell that car has no rear end on it. That thing is crazy loose. Cole Peavy, though, trying to work his way through the field. Everett Larson, Connor Fox, but look at Garrett Lane trying to work his way up through the field now. In that third position. Not able to drive away like he was before. Connor Fox. Of course, Klinghoffer was definitely slow trying to get to pit road. Able to get it slowed up enough to get on pit road right there. Definitely can't be happy about that. Does he have another fast spare? You just have to wonder, is he done for the night? We'll have to see right here. Pulls it onto pit road. Like he may be just trying to get it fixed. Not 100% sure. But Trevor Baden, though, even after being involved in that one wreck, spinning Dalton Creech. Trevor Baden back in the top 5. Also Cole Peavy up there. Dalton Creech, though, still hanging on to the 6th position, even with no rear end on the car. Definitely able to hold his own, but you can definitely tell that car is driving different. He goes off in the corner. It is definitely loose. Definitely loose coming off. Everett Larson hanging on to the lead right now. You got Connor Fox right there, but look at Garrett Lane. Garrett Lane now moving to the inside of Connor Fox. Garrett showing that he has a fast car. Connor trying to squeeze him down there, but Garrett having none of it. Definitely showing the speed on the inside. Connor able to keep pace, but Garrett able to get a good run to the inside. Look at Garrett Lane now. He's worked his way around that 111 car. Now Garrett, now he is on the hunt for that number 01. Trying to hunt down Everett Larson. Does he have the speed to hunt him down? We'll have to see. See the time, I will have to say it is shrinking more than it is growing right now. But it seems like Everett is able to slightly get it out there, but look at Cole Peavy. He has closed the gap up to Connor Fox now. Connor definitely not having the car that he wants to drive right now. Car definitely showing a lack of speed right now. Looks like he's not able to keep that car up under, but looks loose. See Cole Peavy now. He turns it up under Connor Fox. Now Cole Peavy is below Connor Fox. Can he keep the momentum rolling on the bottom? He does. Looks like he might be able to clear him coming off of 4. Not quite. Connor able to keep the speed, but right here, Connor Fox looks like he's just not able to keep that car rolling through 1 and 2 as well as he wants to. But Garrett Lane now in the 2nd position. But Cole Peavy, though, he is looking like he has got a rocket ship right now. We're coming up on lap 70 right here. We're going to cut to a little bit of a crank it up right here, though, and I will be right back. Alrighty, now we're gonna get ready to crank it back down. Garrett Lane, he has closed that gap up to Everett Larson. Now it's less than a second. But Trevor Vaden, he's also closing his gap up to at front pack. Cole Peavy running right behind Garrett Lane. There's about an even gap in between all these front cars. Garrett Lane definitely showing, but Rob Denitson, who was a lap down, he's now moved his way into the 7th spot. Donald Bonner, who wasn't having the best first part of the day, now moved into the 6th spot. Connor Fox all the way down to that 5th position. I think Carson has decided to call it a day after that. Daniel Bonner trying to hunt down Dalton Creech. Bradley Hubbard now working his way around him. Now Bradley tries to work his way up towards Dalton Creech. We'll just have to see if he can do it. Does Everett have enough to go the distance, though? You have to wonder. I'm not too sure. I know he has not pitted for tires. He has kept that track position, but I think all these cars behind him have pitted for tires. Not too sure about Cole Peavy. I don't know if he has, but Garrett Lane, he looks like he is on a rail right now. He has been just slowly but surely closing that gap up to Everett Larson. Garrett definitely has better corner speed, or corner entry speed, but not able to keep the same speed coming off. But his better corner entry speed is definitely helping him out. Yeah, Everett definitely trying to work that wheel, but Garrett doesn't look like he has to work it as much in the corner. The on board with it, Garrett Lane now. We're able to get this camera hooked up on his car, but this is on board with Everett Larson. I know a lot of people were saying that Monday that the glare getting into turn 1 was pretty bad, but still looks like it's still the same thing for these guys. Got the same camera hooked up on Cole Peavy, who is closing the gap up to these two cars in front of him. Trevor Vaden got this camera hooked up on him. Trevor definitely driving it in deep, wanting to try to make some time up. Trying to use that apron to his advantage, trying to maybe get the car to rotate. Hear him just roll back into the throttle. Doesn't want to get on it too much. That's definitely looking good out here, but look at that. Garrett Lane, he's now closed that gap up to just a few tenths and just maybe about a car length now. Like Garrett just able to get into the corners a lot better, but there's still plenty of time. You have to wonder, is Everett Larson just saving the tire? Now they're coming up on lapped cars. The lapped car definitely going to take a factor into this. Garrett Lane trying to close up that gap. Dalton Creech, though, definitely doing a good job out there. Still running around in the 8th position, but still able to keep that car going in one piece, even with no rear clip on that car. Trevor Vaden, you got to give it to him. He's able to kind of hold peace with these guys, but these guys now able to get around that number 29 lap car. All three of these cars definitely showing speed. I have to wonder who's fastest right now. See right here, the leader running a 19.433. Garrett running a 19.512. See Everett just a little bit faster, but you have to see how Cole is running right here. See, Cole, he's actually running a little bit faster than the leader. So it looks like Cole may be the fastest car on the track. Look at that. He was 2/10 faster than our leader right now. So Cole Peavy looking like he's the fastest out on the track right now. Garrett Lane being our biggest mover on the track, though, up 7 positions so far. Looks like Cole looking like the fastest car on the track right now. Looks like he might be able to steal this thing away from these two in front of him if things go his way right here. We will just have to see. He got on such a long green flag run. It looks like Cole Peavy has got the longest green flag run car right now. You have to wonder about Trevor Vaden. How much has he been saving? How fast is that car going to be here in the later stages of this race? Cole having to work around that car, having to slow up just a little bit, but still able to get around him with some speed. Cole probably opened in a lap car, slowed these two down just a little bit. Garrett definitely putting the pressure on right now on Everett Larson, showing that he's right there and he's not far behind. He definitely has somebody to be worried about. Less than 30 laps to go right here. Here. Coming up on 25 to go here in the DC Designs Super Late Model Series. Oh, yellow flag is out. Something to do maybe with Donald Bonner and Rob Denitzen. See Connor Fox on the inside, Rob Denitzon on the outside, maybe trying to make a move on the outside. Looks like Rob makes a move to the inside, carries the speed in it. Oh, man. Gets right into the number 12 and spins themselves both around. And look at Dalton Creech barely able to squeeze through there. Oh, look at this. Everett Larson making a late race pit call, but is this going to pay off for him? You have to wonder. Oh, look at this. Carson Klingelhofer. Now he's out here. He's back out on the track, maybe trying to make up some points. He has multiple laps down, but he's back out on the track. A good run by Carson Klingelhofer right here. Garrett Lane, Cole Peavy. It looks like Cole Peavy might have come down pit road to maybe get those tires. He's had to wonder what this is going to do. Cole Peavy, Everett Larson. Now they're going to start third and fourth, but Cole going to have the inside. Everett going to be stuck on that outside. Donald Bonner, who just spun out, going to be in the second position. Connor Fox coming around with Bradley Hubbard, obviously. Dalton Creech, look at that. Now Dalton Creech has got that rear end fixed on that car. Carson Klingelhofer back on pit road. Oh, looks like Carson Klingelhofer coming around to get tires. Carson maybe a few laps down, maybe 41 laps down, but he's definitely going to get those new tires and maybe get this car to drive pretty good. The question is, can Garrett Lane hang on with these older tires? Or does Donald Bonner come out from underneath and steal the win? Or does Cole Peavy come through with the new tires? Or Everett Larson, Trevor Vaden, all these cars got new tires on these cars. Dalton Creech, he's now got that car fixed. Did he get it fixed all the way? He definitely didn't. He's definitely still got that rear end damage, but you just have to wonder. Here they come to the green flag. Look at Garrett Lane able to get a good start. Cole Peavy also able to get a good start. But that outside line definitely did not. Everett Larson going to get to the inside now. Now Everett behind Trevor Vaden. Trevor definitely going to do what he can to help his teammate out. Oh, a bunch of loose cars. See Trevor now. He's going to hold that inside. He's going to do what he can. All three of those cars up front are KW9 drivers. You have to wonder what they're going to do. Oh, look at Cole now. He works his way to the inside. Cole Peavy. Oh, look at Connor Fox. Oh, the 29 is around. Got to see right here, Rob rolling the outside. Was this just a self-spin? Oh, he blinks out. Got to wonder if this was just a self-spin. Yeah, it looks like it was. Oh, Connor Fox was loose in front of him. Connor was able to hang on to it, but Ethan Storm was not able to. Oh, backs it hard into the wall. Definitely bent something up that time. Bunch of good looking cars out here tonight. Everybody riding side by side now. Lights out on that pace car now. It is time to see what these drivers can do. Pace car getting ready to duck down on pit road, driving it low. He's on pit road. Here comes Garrett Lane, Cole Peavy, both those cars. Have to wonder when is Garrett going to go. Oh, he shoots it off early. Everett Larson able to get it. Trevor Vade not able to. That's going to allow Everett Larson to get to the inside. But Trevor Vade, remember, both those cars both having new tires. Oh, look at this. Cole Peavy now. He's going to make a move for it. Everett Larson rolling up on them hard. Cole stuck on the inside. Everett, oh, back there. Another wreck behind him. Not too sure what the caution was for. But Garrett was able to get a good run right there. Oh, looks like it was on Daniel Bonner, who spun it around. Goes through the infield right there. He's able to very quickly get it back on track. Garrett Lane's still your leader. I think Garrett Lane could win this thing. Lights should be going out on the pace car this time by. There they are. They are out.
Green flag, green
There
flag.
they are. Oh, Cole Peavy was actually able to time the start really good at there with Garrett Lane. Now they drive down in 2 by 2. Now they are both sideways. Side by side, there they are. Garrett Lane on the inside, Cole Peavy on the outside. Teammates battling it. Oh, they tagged just a little bit. Oh, Everett Larson gets a little loose. Cole Peavy trying to work his way back to the inside. Oh, Everett Larson makes contact with him. Everett did not give him any room getting into the corner. You got to know that that's going to come back to him. Everett Larson definitely driving it in deep. Cole Peavy driving it in deeper. He is wanting to get there. See him trying to get to the inside of Garrett Lane. Now he's going to get to the inside of him, but Garrett obviously not going to give that position up easy. 8 laps to go for these guys. Everett not able to get the drive off that he wants. Going to have to drive it in kind of shallow. Can't get the run that he wants. That's going to allow Cole Peavy to get there. Cole actually able to get that run. Oh, Everett Larson. There goes Garrett Lane. There goes Dalton Creech. Both of those cars around. Man, oh man. Dalton Creech's going to go ahead and call it, I think, after that one. But right here, you see Garrett Lane trying to get everything he has to get a run on the outside. Is not able to get that run. Tags the wall right in front of Dalton Creech. Nowhere for Dalton Creech to go in front of him, who hits the wall. And, oh, man, right there gets tagged by Donald Bonner, I'm sorry. Oh, man, another tough break for that car. A tough break for a lot of guys out here tonight. So definitely a tough break, but Cole Peavy, Trevor Vade, both those guys definitely trying to make something happen. Connor Fox up there trying to cool those tires down. Rob Denitson, Daniel Bonner up there, Donald Bonner, Garrett Lane. I think he's just finally called it after that wreck. See Cole, he's definitely trying to think of what his next move is going to be right here. Daniel coming around to get that lap back. Both them tagging sides right there. Hope he may be showing a little bit of displeasure about the way he was raced early on. Bradley Hubbard back there blinking just a little bit, Trevor Vaden on the inside. Both them bumping sides coming to the start.
Green, green, green.
Trevor Vaden giving the inside. Yes, he does. Cole Peavy now able to get to the inside. Oh, everybody gets tagged behind him. Oh, Trevor Vaden. Oh, man, hard into the wall. Oh, Trevor backed it in pretty hard. All the cars behind him just looked like they didn't check up at all. Not too sure what happened. Trevor not able to get as good of a start. Cole was able to get one, was able to get to the inside right here. And it looks like Everett Larson checks up early, and Cole trying not to run into him, checks up. And then, oh, just nobody behind Trevor checks up at all. Connor Fox just runs right into him. So Connor probably going to get the EOL on that one. I'm not too sure. We'll just have to see. Tenth caution on the night, though. A lot of these drivers, I've noticed, not a lot of patience being given out here. Not too sure what is going on right here. Too sure why Cole Peavy's getting the EOL right there, but I had to see after the race. Here comes Everett Larson to grab that green flag once again. He is down and away. Rob Denitzen on the outside, Connor Fox on the inside. Trevor Vaden trying to make something happen late in the race. 2 laps to go right here. Oh, Connor Fox rode Rob into the wall. Trevor Vaden trying to make something happen. Gets eased up there to the bumper of Connor Fox. Oh, Rob tags the wall. Trevor trying to make something happen. Trevor's still in that 3rd position. Can he ease it up there to Connor Fox? Connor trying to make something happen. Trevor a little loose right there. That's going to be in the race. Everett Larson winning it. Connor Fox 2nd. Trevor Vaden in the 3rd position. We will be right back and we'll get into these interviews. Alrighty, and we are back. We're gonna go ahead and get into these driver interviews. Hey, Trevor, it's Wayne. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, man. Well, you were able to bring it home P3. Definitely a chaotic race. A lot of cautions and a lot of just chaos going on the track. A lot of tough wrecks, man. I mean, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling exhausted. I had to dodge almost everything.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough break. Especially the day before Thanksgiving, it's definitely tough for you guys. But I mean, it was good to get a top three the day before Thanksgiving, though. You're able to bring it home in the third position.
Yeah, I'm hoping this gives me a little momentum going into, I think, Langley. I'm pretty good there, I'd say. I'm pretty good at flat tracks, so I'm hoping I can run pretty good there.
Oh yeah, you definitely showed the speed tonight, man. But congratulations on that third place finish tonight. But before we let you go for the night and for this Thanksgiving, are there any friends, family members, or sponsors you want to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my parents first off. KW9, they helped me out a lot, the setup guy. My whole family, really, especially because it's near Thanksgiving. So, just very thankful for everything.
Oh yeah, man. Well, congratulations on your third place finish tonight, man, and hopefully next week we can be back up here in the booth again.
Sir.
Alrighty, now time to talk to Connor Fox. Hey Connor, it's Waylon, you got a copy.
Hey, what's up, Will?
Well, congratulations on your second place finish here tonight, man. You did an awesome job. You avoided all the chaos and you were able to bring it home in that P2 position, man. How are you feeling?
Man, I feel pretty good. I think that was a pretty good race all around.
Yeah, it's definitely it was a pretty good race, but definitely chaotic. A lot of wrecks, a lot of hard wrecks. So some people going head on into the wall. We've seen that early on in the race. But like I said, you were able to survive the chaos, man. I mean, it definitely got to feel good to get that P2 position.
Oh yeah, it does, especially in a super at this track. And with this setup we got on these cars are really tight. They felt really good though. I'll give it to Dalton and the man who makes the setups. I forgot the name of the guy, but they're really good. I like them. Yeah, a bunch of heavy hitters taken out early. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, man. Well, congratulations on your P2 finish here tonight, man. But before we let you go and let you get on to this Thanksgiving tomorrow, are there any friends, family members, or sponsors you want to thank?
Oh man, of course my buddy Daniel who watches me all the time. He's actually gonna start racing here soon. You should see him next week. He finally got himself a PC, so we got him all set up on iRacing. Been teaching him every day. He's doing pretty good. Of course, my girlfriend lets me race at night. And then Altec and Johnson Controls for sponsoring the car. Dalton, DC Designs, All Star Racing League. You for putting on the stream. But I mean, yeah, it's just a heck of a race tonight, man.
Oh yeah, definitely a good race here tonight, man. But congratulations on that P2 finish tonight, man. And hopefully, come next week at Langley, we can be back up here in the booth.
I hope so. I like that track, and I feel like I'm pretty good at that track. So hope to see you and talk to you again, man. I appreciate it.
No problem, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
All right, now we're gonna move on to our race winner. You see him right there. He's already got that car turned around backwards. It's gonna be Everett Larson once again. Everett, so Waylon, you got a copy.
Yep.
Well, you were able to bring it home in that P1 position, able to pull off the win. You were able to survive all the chaos and get around all these guys, man. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really happy right now that I was able to pull off the win right there. I'm also really happy and proud of my teammate Connor that he was able to get second right there behind me, which is a fun race. Really, really close battling the whole time. It was pretty much if you get into somebody's door, either they're going to accidentally spin out or they're going to hit the wall. But there's just a ton of wrecks, and I'm glad I was able to stay up front the whole time and not get involved in any of them.
Yeah, definitely was a lot going on, like you said, and able to avoid all the wrecks, able to keep it out front. I mean, you led a lot of laps. You and Dalton had a pretty good battle right there. But then after you were able to get around Dalton, you were able to lead a bunch of laps. I mean, you got to feel good after leading all those laps and keeping out front, like you said.
Yeah, it feels amazing to win a race like this because you obviously feel really bad for everyone that ends up getting wrecked out. Like Carson, he seemed to have a really fast car. He had the fastest car in practice, I'm pretty sure, and then he just got wrecked out. I don't know what started him getting wrecked out, but he just didn't get a good finish. Just on pit road for a while. Along with Dalton, he got wrecked there pretty early. It was just a crazy race. A lot of big hitters that just got taken out, but somehow I was able to keep my noses clean and just stay out there.
Oh yeah, well, congratulations on that win here tonight, man. But before we let you go and get on to this beautiful Thanksgiving, are there any friends, family members, or sponsors you want to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Food City, Corey LaJoy, Quality Heat and Air, King Sport Fitness, Zamp Racing, Han Doctor, my grandpa and grandpa Larson, you for doing the live stream, Burn Setups, and then Dalton for sticking it out again.
Oh yeah. Well, congratulations, man, and happy Thanksgiving to you. And hopefully next week we can be back up here in the booth.
Thanks, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you all.
Alrighty. That was Everett Larson, your race winner here tonight, man. Well, it's time for me to get on to my own Thanksgiving, and a happy Thanksgiving to anybody that is watching. If you are watching, beautiful happy Thanksgiving to you. We'll be back hopefully on Friday. We'll try to get something going on Friday with the Truck Series racing in Knoxville. Getting a little bit of dirt action for these guys. Hopefully they can hop in there and make something happen. We'll just have to see. But shout out to all the broadcast sponsors. You got SP Tools, you got Nelson Roofing, Birch Performance, and DC Designs. Hit up Birch Performance if you need a good setup for your car. He can build setups for a lot of short track stuff. And definitely a fast guy. Good friend of mine. Love talking to the guy. Love racing with him. I've done a few official races with him. He's a fast guy. He knows how to get around the track. Knows how to build a good setup to run up front. That's what these guys run week in and week out, running Burns Performance setups. So shout out to him. And then DC Designs, man. If you need a good scheme, hit him up. Hit up Dalton Creech. Does a good job. He paints a lot of these cars that are out there on the track. He actually painted that number 111 that finished in the second position. So shout out to him. But this has been Team 9 Racing TV with another broadcast. We're going to go ahead and get up out of here. I'm not feeling too well tonight, and I was obviously trying to get to bed so I can get to that Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow and hopefully fill my stomach up, and hopefully that's what you guys will do tomorrow. So definitely ready to get down to tomorrow, man. But congratulations to Everett Larson and the rest of the field for putting on a good race. Obviously congratulations to Everett for winning the race. And shout out to the top three who stuck it out and were able to survive the chaos. But I will catch you guys in the next one.